29 killers. 50 head-to-head games of most hooks win. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight killers. Here we go. Blight on the Eerie. Right in the middle. Ooh, gonna choose to go this way. Got 3 rushes here. 1 rush left. Is there anyone over here? Maybe there was. No gen movement there, okay. Any over here? No, bad early patrol. Just basically guessed the wrong way. That's okay. Try and get back to it as quickly as possible. Try and get the most out of these rushes. You really would like to get an exposed hit if at all possible. Oh! That was such a good effort. Denied by the brush. Denied by the burnt up and dried out foliage. Otherwise that could have been an exceptional play for the exposed hit. Try and do some melee antics around the pallet, but they've gone the other way. Okay. Get this burn. Ooze that BRE, big rush energy. I will do my utmost. Sure they're getting some early gem regression in. Someone around here? Someone heading over here. Into the brush. Ah! Didn't quite get the break of the pallet with the last rush there. That's a shame. Gem movement in here. At the very least, Blight is getting where the gens are moving and applying pressure in that way, but we'll be looking for some injuries. Obviously, as soon as possible. They're keeping on that pallet loop, they are. 1 left. Any opportunity here? No. None. And this is why, I mean, the exposed hit and the advantages that causes is undeniable. But there's always the possibility, the risk, that Blight is going to try and focus in on the exposed too much, give away chases, and we're maybe seeing a little bit of that early on here. Keep on the gem regression. Keep on the gem patrol. Couldn't quite swing around to get anything going there. Was there a pallet burn over here? Yeah, there was. Okay. At least there's been some map management. Blight's going to fake out the kick, then come around here, but Rebecca's far, far away. Hello, Jordan. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Get back to Killer Shack. I mean, clearly not been getting much in the way of injuries. There we go. Bill! Bill is there to lend a hand, to be a friend. Going to go for the window. Oh, and Jake is here to commit to the gen. 2 injured parties, though, around Killer Shack. That's very good. Make like we go for Jake, but there is a Bill here. Oh, Bill just able to flee the scene. Let's get all the way around here. And in the process, losing Bill, but finding Jake. Oh, the brush again. The foliage on Eerie again. Denying what I would say are some pretty decent rushes here from the Blight. Expecting the pallet there, going to swing and miss. You're expecting bounce landing, you swing. Finally a hook. But after a long period of relative inactivity and no Scourgeux to speak of, what a shame. You get barbecue and chili at least. Put some pressure on thereafter. Is what you'd love to do, but there's nothing. Okay. Broke. No gem movement here. Like maybe going to try and already cultivate a decent 3 gem movement here. Different gem pops. Oh, what a shame this is. Good injury there. Lots to like about that. They're going to rush away. Get the burn there. Still on this side. Then they'll pivot around. Taking the hypotenuse. We love to see a hypotenuse play. And there is a dying state. A really tough double pop of gens. But here's a Scourgeux, and here maybe the Blight camp are going to hope is the beginning of something better. Some quick rushes get back in the game. There is a Jake over here. An exposed hit could be everything you need. Oh, the right idea, incorrectly executed. There's the unhook. There was someone behind there, able to keep the pressure up. Oh, Tried a little fake out on the pallet. Unable to get much of anything going. A quick pallet burn. Focus up on your gen situation. This 3-gen, not appalling by any stretch. This one not moving. You know the unhook was over here. So you're going to head back as quick as possible. Pressure on it. Can't quite get the bounce. You do know there's someone behind here. So there is your injury. Go for the window. Pivot left immediately. Do they flee the scene entirely? They do. Rush. Come on now. Come on now. Good stuff. A necessary play, you have to say. My commentary doesn't need to rhyme, but it's just a nice little bonus when it does. Now, does this gen pop with pain res? I'd love it if so. It doesn't. No surprises there. Someone around here. This feels like an opportunity for an exposed hit, so Blight's going to try and go in on it. Or could be it! Oh! What a heartache this is for the Blight. Centimeters away from a connection with what would have been the last hit of the rush, the exposed hit. And that surely must be bounce landing there. It isn't. Okay. Just take the sure thing. Take the injury. Rush is over here. No joy. Can at least turn that into a door break. They're going to keep on going that way. Is this an opportunity for the Blight? Yes, it is. Dead hard? No dead hard. Scourge up ahead. It's not over. And if Blight can keep on cycling through Scourge hooks, keep on getting relatively quick chases, there could still be a sting, or a twist, I should say, in the tail. Or a sting. A twisted sting in the tail for this team. 1, 2, you want to get here. Here we go here. Whereabouts, whereabouts? Just hope they're around this corner. Worth trying. A speculative effort, but an effort all the same. Head back via the hook. Any opportunities here for a bit of denial? Can't get them. There we go! What a play that is. Floods of Rage directly getting the last exposed hit of the 5 rushes. That's a great play. Into a Scourge hook as well. Lots to like about what's transpired there. Barbecue and chili. Any intel? We'll see you over here. They're going to try and boon. As Blight, you can definitely stop that. The question is, are they going to commit and are they going to give themselves up for an injury here? They're going to move away this side. There they are. Double back. Good move. Very good move. Jolt on this gen that is moving. Opportunity for another Scourge hook up ahead. It's got to be worth a try. I think it's makeable here for the Blight. He's going to roll the dice, and this should be rewarded. I see no real risk of a denial of a wiggle here, a denial of the hook. That will be barbecue and chili, for sure. Gives you all 3 remaining survivors, and it's a kill. How is that not a hit? There we go. We'll get the hit eventually. After some concern from me. Around here we'll go. Good injury. Not quite the exposed hit that maybe you're looking for, but a good hit all the same. Quick rush along here. Come on. Nice! This is the Blight turning it on when it is most impactful. They're shaking their head. No, no, no. I'm nodding my head. Oui. Don't know why I've turned French. A shout out to our comrades in France who are watching. Up you go. Barbecue and chili. Any intel at all? Any intel at all? Is there someone on that gen that I saw? I don't think so. Keep on moving along here. Any gen movement? Not. Oh, there's a bit there. There's a bit there. Enough to warrant a kick. Oh, what do you mean warrant a kick? It's pressing already. There's the unhook. Bit of a mistake. Into the brush. And around here. Can we get upstairs with a Blight here? No, you cannot. What you can do is walk up normally. Apply some pressure. There's Rebecca. And there is Jake. It's a great opportunity here for sure. Who are we chasing? We're chasing Rebecca. We are. They're going to go for this pallet. They will. Burn that quickly. Jake will want to come in for a body block here. This is great for us because it means there's 2 people not moving the gens. They get the window, unfortunately. Glide along this way. Pivot around. Chase around here. Oh, well restrained for them for not to burn the pallet there. We come back and get this hit. Oh! Desperately close. I think now you have to acquiesce. And you have to get back on these gens. There's a bit of movement there. No current movement, though. Check out this one. No movement. Okay, back over here. Oh, what a shame. Gotta try and take the swing in case there is a chance of the exposed effect. There's Bill. I've seen a lot of Bill. Running along the periphery. That's it, Bill. Close to the wall as you like. Closer to the wall you are, the further from the killer you are. It's a very good play from the Bill. I should stop chatting shit. I really should. There we go. Good stuff. Scourge hook nearby. I feel this might be a very important one as well. Oh, can we make it over there? I think it's risky, and I don't think this is the time to risk hooks. I think this is the time to take surefire things. Up you go. Hook number 8 of the game. One person over here. There is Jake. Sprint burst, presumably. It is. It is. This is fine, though. This forces the Rebecca to go for the save, or it is a dead Bill. We can wait. We can wait this one out. Swing early. They've used sprint burst, so they'll go down. Away goes Bill. And up goes Jake. Jake's out of here. Jake is out of here. Bill's around here. It's 2 survivor protocol. And Bill has gone this way. Here we go. The trail of blood leads in only one direction. It leads in a Billward direction. But I've lost Bill. Where's Bill gone? Up on the hill? Is it a hill, Bill? No, around the back of the hill. And then around here. And then Bill. There he is. Okay. We didn't run the Killer Shack Hatch offering with Blight. So Hatch could be anywhere, but we know roughly where Rebecca went. Barbecue and chili could be so big here. Bill's not dead immediately. Well, that helps. Oh, and that helps a little bit more. There's your hit. Can we get the denial with the rush? Oh, that's okay. We keep them around this side of the pallet. Get the kick as soon as you can. As they pivot around for the unhook. Do they get it? No, they don't. They flee the scene. We've got a little bit of time here. We've got just a little bit of time with Bill. Do they get this? They don't! And what a 4K this is for the Blight. What an effort by the lad. Doing it for killers everywhere. Doing it for Scotland, moreover. Lovely stuff. All of Scotland goes up in one united cheer. All other differences put aside. Great stuff. Right. It's Shelter Words now. That is a good get for the Doctor. It's quite small, quite compact, and not a huge amount of loot potential here. Get right in the middle. Anyone around? Yes, there is. One person over here. Start a madness engine. Rolling here. They've gone. Gone over here. Okay. Just run on through the pallet. Get as close as you can before you start going for the shock therapy. Oh, swung around because I thought the pallet was here. That gives them free reign to get to that window. Bad move from the Doctor, not knowing the map, paying the price. Oh, and that just allows them free reign of the gem right here. And that's sprint burst on the Dwight. What an awful start this is for the Doctor. Wasn't looking for this by any stretch of the imagination. Shock on Yui. Should be an injury here. Just had to use all of that lunge to get that to connect. Keeping the chase going here. Shock around there. And a good move from the Doctor. Very good move from the Doctor. The shock, the turn, the moonwalk. And that is enough to close down that chase. But another gem pops to Tinkerer, which is very surprising to me. Any chance you can put pressure on just by moving over here with Yui. I feel like that's going to pop. It will. Wow. What an awful start to the game this has been from a gem basis. There's the Queen. Getting a bit more of a spread of madness here. Shock around the corner. There it is. Very good stuff there. Gonna fake out the window. There's your first injury on the Dwight. Someone coming for the save. Another shock off. Oh, just got caught in that little gap. They're aggressively taking the chase here. I will take you up on that offer. Okay, what a shame. What a shame. I was hoping they didn't have BT for quite that long. I mean, and now, it does feel like this is your best chase, surely. Look how aggressively BT was taken. We know there's nothing else to contend with here. Barring Dead Hard, do you have it? No. Another Tinkerer hit, though. Wow. The gem pressure here has been nothing short of absurd. And they're going to get that because there's simply no scope for us to get over there. Unless that skill check can keep it on side for just a little while longer. I feel like this is unlikely, but we'll start moving over there. Okay, they're not going to be able to complete it. Get a stack blast out there. Gets a little bit more madness. And here is your opening chase. Okay. Don't even need to moonwalk here because they do have the red stain on them. They have a pallet over here. They do. So we'll get the shock. Move around. Oh, just missed with that shock, and they should be... They will burn the pallet, but not until they take an injury. We'll move to the left immediately. They're going to keep here. Okay. Popping back around here. Oh God, I can't see the wall. Okay, good stuff. Oh, what a Dead Hard that is. Had no notion of that Dead Hard coming through for them. No matter, we get the hit in the end. One thing we like. There's a couple of things we like. One thing we don't like is the incredible number of Tinkerer notifications we're getting. We've already got 8 stacks on Save the Best for Last. That helps a great deal. That's already regressing. We have a gen over here. We need to keep that on side, if at all possible. I want to keep this a 3-gen game as a boon here. I want to get rid of that as well. They're going to commit here. They're going to commit. Oh, they are. They are. But with Save the Best for Last, I feel like we can still keep this game on side. They're going to get the pallet. They'll burn it. We'll get the shock. Run to the box. Right. Should be all over for them. It is. Okay. Oof. Has it all to do, does the Doctor? Not an especially dominant early game. Call of Brine Overcharge was on that gen for a good while. Meaning that it has regressed mightily. And they can't get the save. They're going to come in for the save. We'll pivot our chase over. We won't hit, but in a way, maybe we're not too fussed about that. We don't want to give away Save Best for Last if we can avoid it. Are they going to come back for the save? Good hit there. They're now going to try and move in. Do they get this? It'll be desperately close. They don't get it! That could be massive. That could be massive. 2 other injured parties. Are they bold enough to go for this save immediately? They're both filled up at the same time. Okay. The Boon doing some good work there. Should we get over here in time? Get a stack blast out there. Right to the right. Huey to the left. We'll take on this chase. Good hit. We're gaining those Save Best for Last stacks. That Boon, I don't want to get rid of that, but we need every single hook we can get here. No real time to pivot over to some of these boons, at least not until we've secured this hook. You could go basement here. And do you know what? I think you will. Allows us also to kick this gen and Killer Shack, which is a bit of a pressure point for us. Hello, Kit Kats, welcome in. If I watch a singular slate stream, welcome in to you. You join us in the heat of battle, but losing a survivor so huge for the Doctor there. Had it all to do. Had to get a 12 hook 4K to even get a point from this encounter against the Blight. And he might be on the verge of doing just that. I think you've got Call of Brine Overcharge. 2 gens left. You've got to be kicking every single gen that you can. Get rid of the pallet as well. Static blast. Anyone hanging around here? Right over there. Someone over here. Someone right here. Okay. We fished them out nicely. I think now's the time to get rid of the boon. We don't want those easy heals. If we can avoid it. Corner tree. How long will they try and snap out of it for? Not long enough for us to get the injury immediately. Move over to the pallet. I think that might have already gone on maybe a bit too long. You want to get back to some of these important gens over here. Having said that, you're not hearing any Call of Brine notifications. While you know they're not moving, or you assume they're not moving because of Call of Brine. Taking a burn. Take over. Was hoping we could get a mind game there, hoping we can get them to come back over the pallet. They're doing a really good job of evading us. I think we have to move on. Ooh, this gen's moving. Happy we got here in time. Kick. Let me keep on this pallet. Lithe over here. That's completely fine. Mate, like we're just going after them. Pivot around. Good move there. With 7 stacks of save best for last, we can get back in this chase relatively quickly. There is a pallet still in Killer Shack. Do they have time to get there? They get that gen. That's so unfortunate that we didn't get any Call of Brine notifications from it. There's Dead Hard, but our lunge just took us away in time. And we will take them down to the basement. Wow. Ooh. Pressure is on in a very big way. 1 gen and still 5 hook statuses to make up. There's Dwight over here. The only person who was close in the vicinity of the basement. They're going to take us away. When you've got 3 survivors, 1 on the hook, you're always happy to take a chase because it means the other person has to get off their gen and go for the save. Let's do this. That is an illusory pallet. We don't care about that. Do they know it's an illusory pallet? They do now. Okay. Good injury. Spinning around. Gonna get the pallet. Moving around here. Do we get them here? They played the blind to there. Do they come over this? What a play from the Dwight. They do get the unhook as well. We've not got an abundance of time here. We need to close this down really quickly. And we do, thankfully. See them running over there? Mate, we haven't seen them. But of course we have. I think slugging the Dwight just for a little bit is the play. You don't want them committing to that gen in anything like a timely fashion. Remember, they've got Dead Hard. It's a moot point. They're going to go into the locker. FDS, is that why they did that? No! No, they do not. So that's a kill. Rebecca, I think, is on the Dwight over here. Gets Dwight up, but we have made this 2 survivor protocol, so we are very happy with the decision making there. Get static blast. I see Dwight over there. Rebecca to the left as well. You go after Dwight here, I think. You want to spend as much time with 8 save best for last stacks in this game. Having said that, Dwight gets away. Rebecca gonna be trying to move this gen along. We get our regression. Come back over here. There's Dwight trying to snap out of it. Has used Sprint Burst. I think we're going to now just try and back ourselves to close down this chase before Rebecca there is able to commit to that gen. Not a bad move around the wall. And we get the hit through the window again. Okay. I think this is a kill, and this is the stage where you're asking, why did you not run the Killer Shack hatch offering? Had amazing luck with Killer Shack so far, but that luck will run out at some point. There's Tinker on that gen. Do we get the hook, moreover? Oh, we do just. Is it a kill? It's not a kill. Static Blast right here. Can we find Rebecca? Can we put an end to this game? Oh, we don't need Blast. We see her right there. Okay, you want to get the hit as soon as possible. Give you the best opportunity of denying the unhook. You won't deny. You'll probably trade. You're praying that you trade here. You do trade. Take the BT hit. Do you know what? I think you slug for the 4K. I really, really do. 4K is so mission critical for the Doctor. I think you simply have to do this. So we'll get Dwight there. Head back to Rebecca. And that should be the 4K. Hopefully secured. And Dwight's furious. Dwight's furious. Blight's furious. But the Doctor can't be very happy with that one. Oof. A nicely played game. Some strong gem pressure from them in the early running. 1, 2, 3 Tinkerer hits within the first, it seemed like 3 or maybe 4 minutes there. But a good comeback. A good comeback for sure. GG, well played. Good luck with next. And that takes us over to the spreadsheet. And that is another 4K apiece draw between the Blight and the Doctor. So 1 in the draw column for both of them. And it means that the state of play is almost exactly this. Doctor in the lead after 2 games. With 4 points. Slinger in second technically, with the hook advantage over Trickster. Trickster in third, and Blight at the bottom with 1 point. And with it really all to do, the Blight was looking for more from the second game. We'll only get a point from it. Okay.